Happy Sunday, Griffins, and welcome to Griffin Gazette Live. I'm Bella Kim.
And I'm Owen Silverman.
The United States is going electric, with recent legislation requiring all new cars being manufactured to use electric motors by 2035.
Let's hear what the people think about this upcoming change to vehicle production and the future of electric transportation.
LoSal's local student band, Your Mom's Best Friend, announced an indie rock single last month and will play at the Orange County Artists Collective on May 5th.
The color pink is traditionally seen as a feminine color, which is reflected in societal norms and advertisements.
This is news for the students.
This is Griffin Gazette Live.
Electric cars are planned to take over the vehicle marketplace in the United States, with legislation passing to require all cars to be sold with electric motors come 2035. Alongside this development, NASCAR is joining the electric trend by building their first ever all-electric racing car. Data indicates that these changes could make electric cars the most purchased new cars within the next 20 years. What does LoSal think about these changes?
There should be some limits on what uses fuel and what's electric.
I mean, I'm not really sure how it would work because I know a lot of the big oil and gas companies probably wouldn't be too happy with that, but I think it's pretty good for the environment, and we're definitely in a need of a time for change, and I think that'll probably help the environment a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have that many resources to make that many electric cars. So I feel like that's gonna take a toll on the environment at some point.
It's important for the environment especially, but I feel like producing all those cars is going to do more damage to the environment than good.
The student musicians behind the band Your Mom's Best Friend recently announced their indie rock single, Make It Out. Only last year, the group played a house show with the Huntington Beach local band Stuck in July, made a debut at Autumn Fest, and held a gig on Halloween. The band announced that more music is being made and that listeners should be expecting an EP in the near future.
Many advertisements sell the color pink to girls and women, marketing it as part of a pretty, girly style. For many young girls, this has made them feel that using the color pink makes them seem weaker or less capable than others, prompting them to shift to what they felt were more powerful colors. Society has shaped women's minds to think that pink is the front page of femininity. This in itself is not a bad thing, but why then do so many women have a dismissive relationship with the color pink?
LoSal recently elected its ASB president, Emily Tao, and senior class co-presidents Emma Lee and Maddie Schaefer for the next school year. They campaigned for their roles and were elected by LoSal students to represent the school with their respective titles. Tao, Lee, and Schaefer all plan to make LoSal a better place next year and connect with their fellow students to create a stronger Griffin community.
Local small business owner Nicola Lambertini runs a gelato shop called Mangiamo Gelato Cafe in Huntington Beach. Lambertini was born in Italy, but he moved to the United States in order to open up his gelato shop. This has proved to be a difficult task, but he works to overcome the language boundary and spread his love of gelato with the locals.
LoSal, make sure to read today's articles and more at lahsgriffingazette.com.
Thank you for tuning in to Griffin Gazette Live, where we bring you the news you need to know.